Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. A short kick taken at the 18, and he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now it's Burrow. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Throw it over this nigga head, dog.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Throw it over his head.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, that was a bad play, man. I tried to lob it over his head, man. I seen him sitting there.
Ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out.
That was my fault, guys.
Still reeling.
I tried to lob it over this man's head, which he didn't do.
Just inside the 20, short
we all right.
And out a little across the 25.
We all right. We all right.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
In motion, left goes Boyd. On 3rd down, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Throwing now. Burrow on 1st down. Man open, that's Ja'Marr Chase complete. And he's got this to the
Chase doing Chase-type things. Chase doing Chase-type things. Chase doing Chase-type things, guys. Chase doing Chase-type things, guys.
A nice nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's
come on, guys. Look how he threw the ball, man.
It's picked by the linebacker.
Guys, man, threw the ball.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Steeler offense here about ready for their
Hey,
next
Mom, I'm
drive.
going to you right back, all right?
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead
Dude,
is huge for them.
I tried to lead him up the field. He didn't go up the field, dog.
On the road, taking the crowd out of the game would be ideal.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again.
Oh, we all know what's coming here, guys. We all know what's coming here.
Here's Pickett.
Vertical. Vertical.
He's going to flip one out here to his quarterback.
We all know what's coming here, guys.
But not before reaching the 45-yard line.
What is this man? Some kind of trash.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down.
Come here. Come here. Now, he can't fumble the ball, though. He can't fumble the ball, though. Stop it.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. After the sack on first down, Pickett.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football.
Empty flex, guys. He going to the inside receiver. We do not worry about the outside receiver at all. We do not worry about the outside receiver at all.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
No, sir. Punt that. No, sir.
And that's a good bounce back.
5 wise guys. Nobody throws to the outside receiver. I don't even play him. Nobody throws to him.
Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense.
Nobody throws to him. I don't play. I play the inside guys.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Really, Madden.
Could be in our backyard.
Really, Madden.
What did they always say?
Really, Madden.
Look it all the way in.
Really, Madden.
Secure it.
Ball hits the man in the fucking head, dog. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
He didn't have full control.
Well, these hoes, he'll be on
Coming
something,
in on
dog.
of a return.
Come on, man.
It's tough to monitor those guys coming full
Come
steam
on,
ahead.
dog.
It really is. You try and get that peak to know.
Come on, dog. Halfback blast again.
Sometimes you just have to have
Come on,
a
dog.
sense, a feeling.
That shit trash. Ball hit my man in the head. I'm trying to fat catch it, man. Stop it, dude.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Come on, dog. That shit trash, fool. That shit trash.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
Come on, dog. That shit ain't gonna work. 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 That shit ain't gonna work.
But I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise,
touchdown! Pat Freiermuth, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
I fuck over me right there, dog.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he nearly broke that.
Hit my man in the fucking head.
Still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
I gotta make this shit a fucking dog fight, dog. Come on.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover. The play
hit the man in the fucking head.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
11.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Meanwhile, down in Dallas, an update from there. And an early advantage in that one for the Giants. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker at the bottom of your screen.
Zone.
Smith catches left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Mixon with a 1st down carry, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
He blitzing off that side. He blitzing off that side.
Now Burrow. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions.
Yeah, look at his man coming in on top. That's why
cool. Talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
And they got 21 points, 90 yards. Well, guys, we got to dig deep. Didn't have to. Why y'all do this?
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On one, ready?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He stiff arms him, and he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. First and 10, here's Pickett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated.
Gotta focus, man. I can't focus with you right now.
Doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the little reset and try something different.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Pickett.
Let's go then. Let's go then. I can't fuck with you right now, Simpson. I can't fuck with you right now. I can't fuck with you right now. Let's go. As I just need something to jumpstart. I can't fuck with you right now, Simpson. But my man can't break the tackle and run it back for the touchdown, though.
In this case, they end up with nothing.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Okay.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And they were backed up.
I can't fuck with you right now, Cleveland.
Not anymore. No, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A good gain on first, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And the Bengals on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
11.
Running left, it's Mixon. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Burrow. Complete. Smith has it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably...
And they'll take this into the end zone.
Go, guys. Let's go, guys. What a drive, guys. Calm down, Booth. Oh, good drive. Good drive. Good drive. Good drive. We good. We Gucci. We Gucci. We Gucci.
And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Take what he giving us, guys. Take what he giving us, guys.
Let's take it in at the goal line. And he'll go
wow,
down.
here's my man again.
Will start at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Johnson's got it complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Pickett finding Johnson there. 1st down, Steelers.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And taken down just shy of the 40. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Third sack of the game.
That number tells you that they're starting to put it together with their defensive game plan. They're starting to feel pretty good about what the offense is doing, bringing the pressure at the right time, and putting the quarterback on the ground.
On third down, here's Harris.
Yes, sir. Punt that. Great D, guys. Great D, guys. Great D, guys. All I do is calm down. We're going to start this half off here with a stop. We're going to start this half off here with a stop. We're going to get the ball, we're going to score again, and the nuts going to get tight. Watch how quiet this might get. It's quiet now. It's quiet now. It's quiet now.
Welcome back, Charles and I.
Defensive stop right here, guys.
Number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Uh-oh, we know what this is, guys. We know what this is, guys. We know what this is, guys. We know what this is, guys.
Play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Oh, stretch, 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 stretch.
Pickett will look to throw it here. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir.
Trying to dial up the long
Let's go.
way out there, but
Let's go, guys.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Do that, book, punt that. Punt that. I can't fuck with you right now, man. I can't fuck with you. Dude, you putting your eyes up, so I can't fuck with you right now. Punt that ball off. I can't fuck with you right now, Bruce. I can't fuck with you right now.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
They hit this nigga in the fucking head. Boy, you feel it?
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
Take what the defense gives us. Take what the defense gives us, guys. Take what the defense gives us, guys.
We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Here we go. Well.
Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter. And he is going to lose yardage here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on
End zone. End zone. End zone. We're going to eat that shit up. End zone. Oh, this nigga come off the end, not touched. Come on, man. This nigga come off the end, not touched.
His fifth sack of the season. The Bengals bring out their punter now. Standing just outside his own goal line. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Really?
And he shot to tackle. Now he's got some space. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
That's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. Stretch run, guys. We watching that stretch run. We watching the stretch.
When you've got a lead like this, you can tend to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
First down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Harris. Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Najee Harris, well built for work down here near the end zone. That's
the man came untouched.
We've seen the last of him on this drive.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. On 3rd and short.
No.
Tight end. Well,
no.
In the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow.
Look at Watt. Whipping that nigga up.
And he goes down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Chase.
I don't know who he think he is playing on the corner. I don't know where he get that.
Mark him down at the 49. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Give him 30 yards there. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game.
Cover 2.
If they can continue to do that,
Cover 2.
maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Go, Chase. Go, Chase. Go, Chase.
A 9-yard touchdown there.
3 ain't gonna save his ass, guys. 3 ain't gonna save his ass, guys. Good throw, boy. 3 ain't gonna save him, guys. He got to play. Let's go. What a drive. What a drive. Let's go.
And you mentioned the big play.
Hit the man in the front.
I think that big play left them reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long. Man hits the man, the ball
hitting the hand. Come on.
Here's McPherson now to send it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way. So it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming, and I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be open for him.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. An option handoff given to Harris. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Come on, dog. Look at the man, dog.
And they'll get this down
They're right on his back.
Line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time
look at my man.
to move the football.
Look at my man.
Even on
Superstar cone. Superstar cone. Superstar cone.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
If nothing else, they've already
do it
taken
right
a
on
couple
him,
minutes
Ken.
off the clock here already as they come up second down. Running a jet sweep. This is Austin. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
This offense so far on third down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Pickett back to throw.
Come on, good tackle though. Come on, should have been my pick, dog.
Excuse my snarkiness.
Come on, dog. Look at that shit. Look at my man. Look.
Stop. Third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Now Pickett on 4th down.
Yes, sir. Let's go. It ain't over. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
On 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. After the incomplete pass here.
Zone.
Able to find Higgins.
Zone.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And it looks like
he blitzing.
Now Burrow.
Man, come on, dog.
Incomplete. Well, how about the
Come
coverage
on,
we just saw him
dog.
break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws.
Look how fast this man got in there. Look how fast this man got in
The
there.
Bengals try it, but it
Look how
doesn't
man.
work
Come
out.
on, man.
And the Steelers, they're
2
gonna take
seconds.
over
That man got in there in
and
2
field
seconds.
position.
Dude. Stop it, dude.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Taken down at the 47-yard
That man got in there in
line.
2 seconds, Ken.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Off play action. Pickett. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth.
But I'm seeing an all-out blitz. My man can't get there. Man, stop. I'm seeing an all-out blitz. And he play action. Come on. Look at that. Look at that.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
We good, Ken. We play him again. I just hate I broke even this year.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side.
Didn't make no money. I broke even. So I got to make the playoffs. I mean, I got to make the playoffs to make it worth my while now. No excuses.
We'll We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Again, it's Harris on second down.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball.
Not crying.
In a second and long situation.
I just got to win this game, break even, man. I ain't make no money. That's what I'm mad at.
They'll run again with Harris. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
We playing twice, Ken. I can break even. We playing twice. Playing twice, my boy. Now I just gotta make the playoffs now, so I can make it worth my while.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And that will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because...
Take us out of our running game, guys. We fell down. We fell down, guys. We are a running football team. We are running the ball, guys.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
Look at my, and look at my man. Look at my guy.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets.
We based off running the football, dudes.
But the coverage was good down.
I was down 21-0. I had to throw every play.
Prevent that completion.
Open man goes Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson from 21 yards away. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Pickett will try to throw for this. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
We play like bullshit this game, guys. Turnovers. Took us out the run game. Turnovers. Can't turn the ball over. I got you. Yeah, you did. You did. I can't turn the ball over.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
We bullshit this game. I hate this.
And taken successfully. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not make a great kick. On a poor performance from start to finish. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I tell you what, I can't.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world. I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah. Crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah. God power from my head and my feet. Yeah. This colossal. What I say is gospel. I cook this with love. They gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the streets, so I could tweet. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into $1 million. In the discussion, had a TED talk with the higher me. Show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing that with me. Yeah, crazy thing that with me. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Chase, I just attract what you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dancing them wherever I'm at. Feel like a champion, mama mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the crap. They love me and I can't resist them, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with this past. Little bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice for my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Tunnel vision, block opinions, and I could give but think of us. Duck jab hooks in it through the roof with an uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm a judge. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah, got power from my head and my feet.
We spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like big bitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I can never without God in it. We built the sound you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line. My soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of chocolate dice. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I
sweet.
I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up, 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 run it up. You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the king first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
I'm harder than I ever been. Losing's what I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates. All my balls on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me. And my grandma smiling down. Every time I turn it up, whole crowd be wilding out. Matter of fact, let me see your hands. Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and